Let's go, boy.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Fallout 4. I've been playing a lot of Fallout lately. Since our last video, I've racked in about 20 hours of playtime. I don't want to get into too many spoilers for this first few episodes. And so for this episode, I decided it might be kind of cool to show you around my first settlement and show you maybe some of the weapons that I've collected, some of the better weapons. So let's get started, jump right in. We've got the lovely Jessica Chastain here, wearing a very nice denim dress. He's got a little southern thing going on with the military hat. But let's go ahead and switch into the armor that I take her out into the Commonwealth with. So we've got some leathers, bandana. It's gonna look pretty badass here in a minute. So this is it. And there we go. So there she is. Looking pretty badass if I don't say so myself. Yep, hand on the hip. There it is. She's ready. So let's take a look at the settlement here. I haven't really built a whole lot. I've cleared out a lot of the junk, which you can do. So I have some kind of empty lots here. The first one I built, if we can just kind of sprint over there. Leap. Alright. So this is the first one I built here. It's a 2 stories, got a big kind of open little area up top where you can kind of scope out the danger. Walking in here, you've got a few beds pretty much. You know, in the settlement here, the whole goal is to increase the number of residents you have, and a way to accommodate them is going to be by building enough beds for everyone. And so this is kind of like the barracks, if you will, I suppose. Heading up top, nothing really else going on, other than just kind of more of a lookout. So to defend it, I've put up a few, and of course we got to have a little kitten painting. Won't be complete without that. I've got some kind of guard posts here, so you can kind of crouch. A couple turrets keeping everyone safe and sound, and a little spike just because I didn't really know what it was for, but I just kind of placed it because why not? I've got a generator here. It's not really doing anything at the moment. I might hook up some lights into it. It's very deep, the whole kind of power lighting wire system. It's very, very deep. A lot of it I don't really get, so it's going to take some time. I fortified this a little bit just because it felt a little too open. Put a few walls. Of course, you got the power suit. Not really much of a spoiler, you get this pretty early on. Workbenches and whatnot. But let's go to my residence, as I am the captain of this settlement. And here we go, we've got my 3-story fortress. Little turret, couple posts. If we can go inside, we've got a little sitting area, my bed, and a few storage crates, which are really great. So right now I've pretty much emptied my inventory because I didn't want it to take up a whole lot of space. Just kind of put it with what I'm wearing right now, a few of the weapons, which we'll go over in a minute, some aid stuff. But yeah, this is kind of cool. You can kind of build these crates out, store all your junk. As you can see, I've got all kinds of stuff in here. I've got one dedicated to food and aid, kind of aid supplies, lots of stuff there. And then up top, just kind of more of a lookout, not really anything else. I might deck this out a little bit later on. For now, that's kind of all we've got so far. I haven't spent a whole lot of time with the sanctuary, so that's the kind of the thing. I've just been enjoying the game, getting out there, killing people, folks, raiders, whatnot. So yeah, let's go into the weapons, I suppose. We've got a few things I like here. Of course, when you get your weapons, there's so much junk that you kind of have to end up renaming a lot of them. So I kind of have had some fun. Lord High Fixer, I think anyone that plays Destiny might appreciate that. It's a really good hand cannon, or I should say pistol. Look at me, Destiny player over here. Feels really good. I've made this really strong, and up until just a couple hours ago, I had completely ran out of ammo, so this is nice to have more ammo for it now. And I think I've actually, yep, here we go. So I've put a few of these up here to show you guys. One Stop Shop is basically just a hunting rifle that I really like. Just kind of giving these kind of fun names. Really just helps you distinguish them from all the other weapons that you pick up that you just want to kind of either dismantle for parts or sell for money, or what have you. This is probably one of my favorite guns right now. It's a sniper rifle that has a bayonet at the end of it. I've named 2 Ways to Sunday. If I can figure out these controls, here we go. And this is one that I just found. I think I just fixed. I might have put a better receiver on it, maybe. I can't really remember this one, but it's pretty much perfect the way it is. I might make it stronger over time, but it feels really good. And it's almost the same as the One Stop Shop. It's just this one has it's a little bit better for close quarters, so I can get a little bit better ADS on it, or aim down sights, as it were. Little Tommy gun here, feels pretty good to fire. And this combat shotgun that is just insanely powerful. Just love using this gun. It's only good for short range, of course, as shotguns are, but it feels pretty darn good. Give you a little preview of VATS if you haven't seen VATS before. I'm not gonna, of course, find my own guys, but it's pretty cool. The week of Fallout continues on to Monday with another Fallout video, with Destiny resuming on Wednesday. Drop a like if you can, and subscribe for content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And until next time, please stand by.